G'day, Nextempus here. Welcome to my stream archive channel. Slowly managing to get VODs up here on YouTube. But if you ever want to catch me live, you can go over to twitch.tv/Nextempus and I'm there. Hopefully you enjoy the video. But yeah, I'll leave you to it. Enjoy. Good evening, everyone. I'm Nextempus. How are you doing tonight? Let me know. I am so all over the place this week. Yeah, I think just... Honestly, I think I'm just all over the place this month. This month has been just all over the place. Because start of the month, I was away, Fiji. Then the following week, I was away in New South Wales. And then last week, I think everything was kind of normal. And then this week, just work stuff has been abnormal. Because we had like a mini conference thing at the start of the week. And that kind of got continued on with just my team locally here in Melbourne. So I wasn't sure if I was going to stream tonight. I didn't really update the schedule. Also, hello Plant, I see you there. You said you're late. I don't think you're late. Yeah, so I have one of my workmates staying with me, but they're out doing something with a friend tonight, catching up with a friend in Melbourne, because they're here in Melbourne. They're not normally in Melbourne. Yeah. According to the start time, you are 6 minutes late. You are not 6 minutes late. Yeah. As far as what we're doing tonight, I don't know, because I was planning to do stuff with Monkey Pilot for the previous stream, but then that other thing I'd forgotten about came up. That's right. That's what happened last week. Yeah, all over the place. Like I said, all over the place, all over the shop, as would be said in different times. I do have a game lined up. I was in the process of downloading it. It is still downloading. So, congratulations, my internet, for holding up to that. Make a Nextempus on InfiniteCraft. No. I'm not trying that tonight. Nah. It's not happening. No. 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 So I'm currently installing Beyond Blue. So I think that's what I'm going to try and start tonight if Monkey Pilot doesn't reply to me soon. Yeah, I think Monkey Pilot is off doing some Super Smash Brothers social gathering stuff, so that's good. Feels strong, man. Is that somebody in the chat? Is Feels Strongman in the chat? Is that a streamer? Is that a YouTuber? Should I know them? Oh, did it come up on stream? I can't see my own stream at the moment. Oh yeah, I see it. The game is downloaded. Well, it's like I don't have a stream preview, so I'm just looking at Twitch chat, and it doesn't appear in Twitch chat, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, it's the crying Pepe emote, right? Yeah, I have like Discord over the top of OBS, which would show me what stream elements would show me. And then I have like a false light over the Twitch preview screen. Because it's like once it's running, I don't really need to see it. And you're doing a puzzle. What puzzle are you doing? Like a jigsaw puzzle type puzzle? That sounds nice. It sounds relaxing. Dino puzzle. Like cartoon dinos or oh. Jigsaw IO puzzles. Gotcha. Let me open that somewhere. I'm not gonna help. I'm just gonna look. Oh yeah. Nice. Looks like a good puzzle. How many pieces is that? Looks like you have a score of 458. Whew. It's a lot of pieces. Started it yesterday. My gosh. No. That's why you gotta, like, make an account and log in. I think you can make an account. 2 exams. How'd the exams go? I'm gonna get out of the puzzle. Yeah, how'd the exams go? That good, huh? Awesome. Glad they went well. Gotta wait for the stream delay. This game looks... It has an interesting title. Lobotomy Corporation. Just, it's like one of the specials on the Steam welcome screen sort of thing, I guess. Okay, yeah, it looks like it has an interesting concept at the very least. I'll have to look at it later. Platt, I am confident that you did okay, if not really well. I know that you would try really hard. So... I believe in you, Platt. I believe in you. Well, I'm gonna start this game, if there's no objections. I should probably change the stream title to the name of the game. Not the stream title, the game. The category. Why do you object? Why do you object? Puzzle. I guess that's a fair objection. Yeah, you can still do your puzzle. That's perfectly fine. Let me pause the music for a second. The game is opening. I'm not capturing the game. Oh. Does this game want to be captured? It can. There we go. I'm covering the menu. That is fine. There is sound. Okay. Is that music? Alright. Okay. Motion blur disable. All the settings are amazing! What is this game that has its default settings as amazing? Oh, there's a streaming mode. Why is there a streaming mode? Streaming mode has been designed to give you the option to play without hearing featured licensed music. Nearly all artists and publishers featured agree to allow their songs to be part of streams of videos without revenue share from advertising. However, there are a few that reserve the right to do so. Should you have any questions or wish to stream with the contemporary soundtrack on, please contact us. Oh, okay. I guess I should enable that. Hey, I mean, that's nice. That's nice that the game's thinking of streamers. Like, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Looks like there's a controller option. Let me plug in a controller because I might want to use that. See how we go. I'm assuming the dam is about the streaming mode. All right, let's hit the new game button. I hope everyone went to the bathroom before stream. It's gonna be a lot of water.
I'm generally not a woo-woo kind of person.
Woo-woo.
If I don't get something, I want to unpack it. Get the facts.
All right, Platt.
But the
See
ocean,
when you get back.
It's a part of me. You could say it runs in my blood. My grandmother was a freediver, an ama. She helped me feel its rhythm and understand how one breath could last a lifetime. We dove so often, the memories all run together.
Oh, look at those.
Except one.
Cutie whales.
When I wished I could stay down forever.
What does that sound? Is that whale clicking?
The ocean cast its spell on me that day.
Stream Elements is too crazy with all of its
And its mystery still consumes me.
timers. Oh, excuse me, I'm tired. It's a tiring week. It's gonna keep being a tiring week.
Day one.
I got an
Energy
achievement for
Atoll,
starting the
Western
journey.
Pacific. It's great to be diving again. I'm anxious to find our sperm whale family and look in on our mother-to-be. I'm also excited to test out Andre's new tech. Ocean X is expecting a huge audience for our first live stream, given how bad things were in this region a few years ago. No pressure though. ready to dive.
I wonder if I should change my camera position. Yeah, let's try here for now. What am I missing? I'm missing the follower count. Okay, there we go. That should be fine. Okay. Switch to controller. Yeah, hopefully this camera is a better position.
I'm in and okay.
Hey, Mariah, how's the new suit?
Nice.
This game is
a bit
pretty.
itchy, but I've had worse.
How are you breathing?
Breathing easy. This rebreather is amazing. Feels like I'm freediving.
A genuine compliment. Should have caught that on the live stream.
Give me a few minutes. I want it to be amazing, and I'm still getting used to this AR visor.
Okay. Oh. Wait, what? Okay. It's either... Alright, so the controls are in the direction that I'm looking. Okay. What did I want to check? I wanted to check setting. Oh, there's a map. Alright. How's the sound? Does the sound good? It looks alright from my end. It might be a bit soft, I'm guessing. Yeah, I think that looks good. That all looks good. Let's do a new save. I guess I was probably looking for controls. Okay, there are button swim stuff. Okay.
Done. How many scans before the AI is trained on a creature?
It will vary. There are many factors that affect the confidence level of a match.
So you don't know. Got it. Now point me to the buoy so I can try the hydrophones. I want to make sure all the tech is working before we stream. Arena, how you feeling?
Haven't thrown up today.
Well, it's still early.
You gonna be okay with the live stream?
I may let you do most of the talking.
Once you reach the buoy, you can triangulate the sound of any animal.
Clever.
Thank you.
It's a
That's close
very
enough.
pretty.
You can use your dive watch to
like-
control the boy from there.
What's the word? Picturesque. It's a very pretty and picturesque game.
Refresh me on the controls.
Move the targeting circle around. Each sound will get louder when you are close to locking in on an animal's location.
Is there a dolphin? Okay.
Mariah, if you're okay, I'm
that's
going
fun.
to start the live stream.
Let's roll. Welcome to the Ocean X live stream. I'm Dr. Mirai Soto, and I'll be your eyes and ears on this expedition. I'm joined today by 2 colleagues.
Hello, I'm Andre.
Hello, everyone. I'm Irina.
I'm joined by some colleagues. I alt-tapped. This one? Okay, why am I looking at the map? Let's go to this guy first. Can I? Zoom and zoom out. Okay, I don't know why I went to the map. I don't want to go over there first. Oh, I did want to go. Do I want to go over there first? Map. Yeah, okay. Let's go to this whale. I think it's a humpback.
Looks like we've got our first singer.
Oh, look.
Fantastic. Hopefully on your next dive you can record his song to compare with other humpbacks in the area.
Fun fact, in addition to being an engineering whiz, Andre is quite the musician. Are you still writing music?
Not for years.
Dry spell?
More like raising teenagers.
Oh, that's so cute. Scan all of the things.
That looks to be a sperm whale. I think I saw this bull from the sub. I wonder how far he's traveled.
Once we have a reliable ID on him, I'll see if anyone has tracked him before.
Nice.
Oh, look at him. He's so big. He's a big boy. He's a big boy.
Can your AI parse through all those sounds?
Not using this scanner. But I do have a new drone design that should be better at isolating the source of the sounds.
Don't get too jealous, folks, just 'cause I'm swimming with dolphins. My grandmother always warned me that although they're cute, they can also be pranksters. And today, also very noisy. Done. And maybe next time I can weigh in before on the number that we need to scan.
As I mentioned, the confidence model is complex. You just want to find the whales.
Guilty.
Hey, Mirai, I'm seeing alerts on the South Buoy if you want to pull them down.
Okay, let's see what mysteries this buoy unlocks.
Let's scan everything. Scan all of the things. Those fish look pretty. Oh, I haven't scanned this guy. scanned it. Oh, the humpbacks. Scan those ones. Oh, I can scan a clam? Giant clam! Unlock the giant clam! So pretty. This is very pretty. Alright, what did we detect here? Oh. Oh. Oh, there's another one. More dolphins.
What does that sound? Did I break something?
I've deployed acoustic modems to transmit from other sensors.
For those of you who have no idea what he's talking about, he means we use sound to transmit data, so we can have Wi-Fi in the ocean.
Impressive. What kind of bandwidth do we get?
Like 1990s dial-up.
That's pretty slow. For those of you that weren't born in the 90s or earlier, dial-up was measured in
Fun alert.
kilobytes.
Looks like some young dolphins are having a play date.
Why do you say that? Oh,
Hey guys, can I take a turn?
Well, you don't see that every day. At least I don't.
Frankly, neither do I.
so cute. Cute. So cute. Oh, what does that sound?
Ooh, company.
Unbelievable. That sounds too close to be outside the research zone.
One of the waypoints went down. Do you think that's related?
Yeah, probably.
I think I lost the whale. Yeah. Well. Sharky sharks.
Red light must mean a serious alert.
Yeah, dead battery.
Okay. Well, that's an octopus.
Whoa, octopus. I think it went in that cave. I'd like to go in that cave.
Let's be real. There's no way I'm not squeezing through here to follow that octopus.
We'll definitely want to practice
we're
dive
going
rescue
after
at
it.
some point.
Well, maybe.
Mirai, please be careful.
We're fine. We're fine. Totally fine. Where's this octopus? There he is. Ugh. Okay.
Hey there. Sorry to spoil your hiding place.
Bye, octopus buddy. Pretty sure I could just swim. I should be trying to say the names. Shouldn't I? Yes, yes I should. Tricolor parrotfish. That's too easy. Tricolor parrotfish. Also too easy. Whale shark. Remora. 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 Gosh, look at it. It looks amazing. This game looks so good. Looks so flippin' good. It's so pretty. Where am I supposed to be going? This way. Tricolor parrotfish. There's a lot of tricolor parrotfish around. Royal angelfish. Pygophyllite diacanthus? Oh, what's this? It's a white spotted pufferfish. Only one. Okay, it doesn't seem to care about me. 25 meters. Oh, it's another pufferfish. More tricolor. Oh, no, splendid Alfonsino Barrack splendens. Interesting. Tricolor parrotfish, Titan triggerfish, Ballistoides viridescens, Chilean devil ray, Mobila tarapacana. Anyway, going down here. Where are the chips? No, don't eat them. Don't eat them.
Biochemical emittance triggered this whole area.
These are nice fishes.
Because of me. Not because of me, but because I configured the sensors to detect stress in the coral population.
Clown triggerfish, Ballistoides conspiculus, spiculum, spiculum.
Okay, let's find out what's causing that stress.
Mirai, please collect biosamples from any of the distressed corals.
Happy to oblige.
For those watching, these sensors help us understand what leads to resiliency in coral so we can help breed it into other species.
Okay, we're collecting coral samples. This is some Little Mermaid stuff. A whole new world. No, don't cut out. Don't cut out. We're apparently having blackouts around Melbourne at the moment. It's stupidly windy today. I wouldn't be surprised if we end up losing power or blacking out here at some point. Soldierfish. Miripristispunditi. Interesting. I need to find one more coral. I need to find one more coral. 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 Are you up here, Coral? You are up here, Coral.
Done.
Mirai, sperm whales. And they must be your pod because I have a tag signal that is definitely ours. Pushing the waypoint.
On my way. I'm hoping to reconnect with the sperm whale family, whom I have been tracking
Sperm
for
whale
years.
family! Let's go to the sperm whales!
I'm excited to check in on our mother-to-be.
Quick, get to the whales! Get to the whales! Hey, fishes. Sorry, fishes. Sorry to break up the party. Koi parrotfish. Tiny triggerfish. Dolphin. So many dolphins. All the dolphins. Over to the whales. Gotta get over to the whales. Whoa. That's so many. So many.
Mirai clearly has a fondness for these creatures. She's fallen silent.
Right. Let me finish scanning them all. I still don't see our pregnant mother.
That one?
Done.
Good. Everything all right?
I am now. Look.
What am I looking at? I completed dive 1.
Our mommy whale has delivered.
Ah.
Everyone say hi to her beautiful 1-ton baby girl.
Is she okay? Right.
Shh. She's nursing. I just wish all of you could be here for 1 second.
Cute. Cute.
Amazing. That is the end of our stream. Like, share, comment. Remember,
That's it, guys.
we need you.
You
all
heard
of
her.
us down here.
You heard the lady. Love your mom. Be a good neighbor. Learn from grandmother's experience. These are all things I learned from studying sperm whales. There you go. I have some... Oh, what happened? Did I accidentally hit a wrong button? Did the stream go down? Am I still good? We still up? I don't know. I was typing on Discord. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I'm guessing the internet dropped out for a second. thought it could be possible with how windy it is tonight down here in Melbourne. Glad it didn't really majorly affect the stream. It looks like it might have actually totally cut the stream and restarted it. Ah, man. Oh well. This camera is so close. Apparently this is us. Tattoo of Ray. It looks like there's a sperm whale. What's our objective here? Complete your conversation. Oh. Okay.
As a child, I had no idea how important the ocean is. That the great majority of life on Earth is in the sea. That the greatest diversity of life is in the sea.
Getting a little more food since
My name is Sylvia
now
Earle.
being sick.
I'm a scientist, an oceanographer, an ocean explorer. I've spent years at sea aboard ships and thousands of hours under the sea. I've seen things others have not. If others could see what I've witnessed, they would know how much the ocean has changed, and they would know why caring for the ocean matters to everyone, everywhere. The ocean is Earth's life support system, generating most of the oxygen in the atmosphere, capturing much of the carbon dioxide produced by human actions. The ocean is the planet's living blue heart. Every creature has a story.
I know how you've been sick.
Everyone, whether you're looking at a little crab, or a starfish, or a shark. If people stayed on the shore and never got underwater, how would we ever know that fish, that they have communities, they have faces? Their importance as fellow citizens, as cultures, as amazing creatures that we can learn from. There's a lot of water we now know elsewhere in the solar system and elsewhere in space. But to have a liquid ocean with frozen polar areas, it's taken 4.5 billion years to shape the world in a way that is favorable to humankind. It's taken us about 4.5 decades to significantly unravel.
You're doing better now, Platt, right?
No ocean, no life. No ocean, no us.
Okay. Still sick, but feeling a bit better. I don't know if I've watched this one. After this weekend, you'll start feeling better. Okay. Home on Saturday.
My name is Shane Garrow, and I'm the founder of the Dominica Sperm Whale Project. I've been following the lives of sperm whale families in the Caribbean Sea based off the beautiful nature island of Dominica. I've had the sort of greatest honor to spend thousands of hours in the company of the sperm whale families. And over the last 15 years, we've come to know 30 different families. We know about 10 of those personally.
Ad breaks. Bloody ad breaks. Yay, more food. More food. More food is good. Just waiting for the ad break to end. Alright, I'm gonna start this video again.
My name is Shane Garrow, and I'm the founder of the Dominica Sperm Whale Project. I've been following the lives of sperm whale families in the Caribbean Sea based off the beautiful nature island of Dominica.
Get tagged.
I've had the sort of greatest honor to spend thousands of hours in the company of the sperm whale families. And over the last 15 years, we've come to know 30 different families. We know about 10 of those personally. My research focuses mostly on the connection between these families' lives and what they say to each other, and how they succeed in the ocean by living in these small families. They live these rich and complex lives in part of the ocean that we find difficult to even explore.
Nice to meet you.
Sperm whale society is matrilineal, meaning it's grandmothers and daughters that will live together for life.
What? Sanj.
The young males live in the family until they're about teenagers, and then they go on this sort of open ocean wander for about 15 to 20 years before they are breeding age. But females will stay together for life. They communally raise and defend their babies, and they live in this sort of community of neighboring families, just like we do.
Yeah.
Behavior is what you do, but culture is how you've learned to do it. In the same way that we're all humans, but some of us eat with chopsticks and some of us eat with a fork. We're all still eating, but how we've learned to eat is importantly different. The secret for how these animals are surviving are these traditional behaviors, and that's why every calf counts. Every female calf is critically important, and each one of those that we lose so much potential. I think one thing that my research has shown is that our lives are really similar. The values that we have in our families, love your mom, be a good neighbor, learn from your grandmother's experience. And ultimately, life is about the quality of the relationships that you build with those around you, whether you're a whale or not. The secrets that my grandmother learned are helping me to survive now. Ensuring that these grandmothers survive to be grandmothers to share their stories, and ensuring that these babies live long enough to learn them is what's going to enable these animals to be around for a long time.
So many little fishes eating the dead skin off of the little guys. Manta drone maintenance manual. Okay. Where's my helmet? How to complete your conversation in the helm in the chair. Okay, can't take a shower. Can't use the loo. Ocean sense. That book by us? No, it's by our friend. Power of Attorney's papers. Okay. Aww. Ren, Nana, and Mira. Yay! Who's Ren? Woman of the sea. I'm gonna sneeze. Livestream Handbook by Daniel Rivers. Do you have a copy of that book? I don't. All the fishes and things that I've scanned, and all the fossil ones. Wow, that's so many. Oh man, all of these are disabled? Wow. Alright. Whatever then. Never heard of. Yeah, me either, Plat. Me either.
Hello, Mariah. Thanks for checking in.
Hey, Andre.
Nice dive. How are you feeling?
A bit tired, but I can't wait to get back out. Can you believe we found the family on the first dive? And they have a new baby girl.
I know. Well done. Feeling settled in the sub. Has everything tested out?
Tests? I knew I forgot something.
This solo sub test makes me nervous. We're definitely fitting it out for 2 pilots next time.
Didn't you help design it?
Yes, but now you're driving it.
I am much more careful with subs than I am with cars.
Let's hope so. So, I have something I know you'll want to see. It's what the live stream saw of A12 and her baby. I didn't think you expected her to deliver so soon, though.
I thought she had more time given her weight, but it was hard to know for sure.
Studying and
What's
eating.
the
Fair enough. You don't need
about?
to type.
Just noting her low weight. Also wondering when you'll find the rest of her pod. Maybe they were diving.
I'll find them. Hey, I was thinking we should name the baby whale Andrea. She has your kind eyes.
And my bald head. No, I'm putting her in the sim as A17.
Ugh, you're so sentimental. Hey, where's Arena?
Probably in the head throwing up.
Seriously? No, seriously, what's she working on?
She's reading a brief about that deep-sea mining impact study.
Okay, I definitely don't have time to get into that with you. I gotta call my sister.
No problem. Send Ren my best.
I will.
Okay.
Hey girl, aren't you supposed to be 20,000 leagues under the sea?
I am. I'm calling from the sub.
That's crazy.
Hey, did you show Nana my live stream tonight?
School's great, thanks for asking.
You asked me not to ask?
You asked me not to ask.
Much appreciated.
Hey, check this out.
No way. Is that a baby whale?
Mm-hmm. And her very, very proud mother. She delivered early.
That's some view. You're really living the dream.
Thanks.
Live it up.
Miss you, though. How's Nana?
Okay, not a big deal, but I am taking Nana to get tested for a clinical trial. Some new dementia drug.
Oh, man.
Oh, thank you for stepping up to help Nana.
It's not a big deal.
You would tell me if it was, right?
Yeah,
You sound down. Is it just Nana?
I don't know. It's been hard since Dad died.
I know. You want to stay on for a while? We can watch the baby whale together.
No, I should go. Say hi to the whales for me.
Oh, sad. Sad times. Right, let's go diving. Let's go diving. Let's go diving.
Day 2, back to the atoll at sunset. The hydrophone feeds are alive with the sounds of whales. Gonna find me some singers. I'm excited to test Andrea's new manta drone. Kinda like the Swiss Army knife of stealth drones. I'd love to spend the whole dive hanging out with baby Andrea, but miles to swim before I sleep. Ready to dive.
Let's go.
I'm in and okay.
Looking good, Mirai. The Manta drone is ready for its first zoom scan.
Now I get to see why you talk about it so much.
Only the best science for you. Buoy ahead. Bet we'll find some whale vocalizations.
Well, I'm not taking that bet. You always find whales. You'd find them in your bathtub.
What kind of bathroom do you think I have?
What kind of bathroom do you think I have? Yeah, makes sense. That would be a big bathroom. Yep, that's a whale. Whales!
This is a lot of whales.
It's staggering the number migrating through this area.
Hey, don't jinx it.
Go, 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 go.
It's our sperm whale family again.
The manta drone will match speed with the creature so you can concentrate on steering it around to find the places you need to focus.
This is really confusing.
All right, baby. We won't forget you now.
So
Andre, can the
cute.
Zoom scan tell how old the baby is?
Not with any certainty. Why?
Just wondering if she's old enough to hunt by herself. I wondered. She still seems pretty young to go that deep.
Will she be okay alone while her mother dives?
She should follow the pod. Her aunties will babysit while the mother hunts.
Wish I had them when my daughter was born.
Takes a pod.
Mirai, why is the baby girl so important to your study?
I'm hoping to follow the baby for years to learn from her as she learns from her family, and hopefully to watch her eventually become a mother herself.
I hope she's gonna be okay. It would be really sad if she's not. I don't want to play that type of game. Oh no. Why is there a shipping container down here? Humpback.
Here we are, the whale we're designating Humpback M1. Oh, so catchy.
How will you know it's M1 when you see it again?
Each humpback's fluke is unique.
So M1 it is.
Andre's software is helping me understand the structure of their songs so we can try singing back.
More like playing back. I'll synthesize a song that mirrors one from another region to see how these whales react.
Because Andre doesn't like my singing.
It's more the songs you sing, actually.
Where'd it go? Yep, it's another giant clam. Royal angelfish. White tip reef shark. So many sharks. Gotta scan them all. Pokemon. Gotta scan them. Gotta scan them. Gotta scan them all. Pokemon. Soldier fishes. Tricolor fishes. Oh, the tricolor fishes. What are you over here? Clown triggerfish. Blue-green damselfish. Interesting. Barracuda.
Approaching humpback M2. Looks like he's on a date.
How can you tell?
It's like they're dancing to his song.
How can I tell which one's the male? Oh my gosh, the controls are like not intuitive.
What do you think, Andre? Do you think he can make it as a solo artist?
Not without more original material.
What?
Males from the same region sing nearly identical songs with just enough variation to stand out.
Yeah, just like most pop singers.
Such a snob.
Back to the buoy! Back to the buoy!
Let's hope the Whalapalooza continues. Wonder if they charge admission.
Don't worry. Whatever it is, you can take it from my budget.
Someone's feeling better today.
Let's ping.
Well, I guess it worked. I've got some nasty noise.
The same damn sound we heard yesterday.
Well, I'll check it out between the whales. Looks like another area sensor.
Okay, Mirai. Can you use the micro tanks to mark the starfish for collection?
Are you testing your collector drone?
It's not a test. Irina needs us to collect a few for study.
They are incredibly resilient. They can regenerate themselves from just a subset of their body.
They're also invasive.
Pretty cool.
Must have hitched a ride in the ballast of a ship.
Irina, how many of these do you need? I'm missing the whales.
Just a few.
Two. Do you guys see more starfish somewhere? I cannot see more starfish. There we go. There they are.
Okay, micro tags deployed.
Thanks, Mirai. That's plenty.
Scan the clown trigger fishies. Scan the clown trigger fishies. Koi parrotfish. I have this ray. I do. Alright, let's find out what this sound is over here. It's probably not good. Unredeemed, redeemed sing mode. What? What do you mean unredeemed? That was... I don't even know how to check that. Am I in sing mode? Or am I just singing because I feel like singing? Ah, that's okay. I don't mind a little unredeemed sing mode. Unredeemed sing mode is fun. Because it doesn't have to be every single word.
Are you sure this is where you track that noise? I don't know, Andre. That sound is loud, but it seems pretty deep. Can't see how it could be coming from a ship.
Yeah, I agree. It also keeps starting and stopping. I'll figure out another way to investigate it.
Yeah, it's not good, whatever it is. The poor fishies. Swim, swim, swim faster. Swim faster, Mom. Go, go, go. Go, go, go.
Andre, what was that other nasty noise? It was definitely digital.
Low power alarm. You need to pick up a sensor for servicing.
It never occurred to you that a nice ringtone would be far less annoying?
It never occurred to you a nice ringtone would be far less annoying? Dolphins! Dolphins!
Mirai, please, please, get closer.
You weren't this excited about the dolphins before.
They're rubbing against the coral. Kind of a wellness visit. I have colleagues that are studying the antimicrobial properties of these coral.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. You overestimated your stomach. No! That doesn't mean that you feel sick, right? It just means you made more food than you feel like eating and you're just full. You're just feeling full, right? I hope. You're just feeling full. Okay, that's good. I'm glad it's just a feeling of overfull, overeating. Second option. No, I don't like the second option.
Hey Andre, those reef sharks like your ringtone. Will I be able to get the data off that sensor while I'm picking it up?
No. It goes to sleep when the power is low to preserve the data.
I don't like... No. No. No sick. No be sick. Not allowed to be sick. No be sick. Oh, octopus.
Whoa! Did you see that?
Shame that wasn't on the live stream.
Have you seen one do that before?
Never! I'm picking up a tag from the sperm whale pod. Pushing the waypoint now.
On my way.
Go, 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 go! To the whales! To the whales! Scan everything on the way. What were those? Mailed butterfly fish. Chaetodon
The baby's back with the rest of the pod.
What's it doing?
Nuzzling. Probably calling for its mama. Are you calling for your mother?
This is really difficult to control. Cute though.
You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, I hear it!
Oh no. It's scaring
There
the
they
whales
go.
off.
Those are shot.
Oh man. It's an oil
Can you
rig.
send the sub to pick me up? I'm done for now.
Yeah, probably. I figured that if you could introduce whale songs into popular culture, you could maybe get a movement going to save the whales. Makes sense. Platt, how do you know that's what they sound like underwater? Watched a doco. I don't believe it. Tag's broken. Won't charge. You also did an art project. Deep sea mining research. Toll map. What's the rest of Andrea's family? Octopus behavior up in the viewer. Propeller looks old. Trace back trash. Sign and send clinical trial authorization. So many. Oh, I only have 2 or 3? Does that mean there's only one more for me to get? No.
it's Ren. Leave a message at the beep. Is there actually a beep?
Hey, Ren, why's your phone off? You said this was a good time to call. Ignore that. Someone was messing with my whales today. I was just hoping I could vent to you a little. I hope your test went well. Hey, we had a whale-a-palooza today. Anyway, give me a call when you can. The whales say hi back.
Whale-a-palooza? Whale-a-palooza? What's a whale-a-palooza?
Hey, Mirai. How are you?
Doing all right. How are you feeling? Any better?
A bit. I might finally be getting my sea legs.
Next step, diving.
One step at a time, Mirai.
Okay, but I promise you, it'll change your life. Is Andre with you?
No, just me. Andre's analyzing some sound files in the other lab. I think I may have upset him.
I've been spending too much time with fish. I thought I was one.
You upset him? Or that noise upset him? Because it certainly upset me.
He was overreacting, and I pointed it out.
I was not overreacting.
Andre, I didn't realize you were on. What did you find?
This is video and audio from your last dive. And this is an analysis of the sound that spooked the family. And this sound is from the Canadian marine acoustic scientist. I think the findings are pretty clear.
Andre the detective.
More like a prosecutor.
Andre, who is messing with my whales?
Deep sea miners.
Here?
Well,
In the
Platt
research
was right.
zone? It's off limits to commercial activity.
And when has that ever mattered before?
We don't know that they are in the research zone. They may be just outside it. We knew they were doing an impact study nearby.
What are they after? That might give us a clue.
They're looking for rare minerals to make solar panels.
Could the sound cause trauma to the whales?
The acoustic specialist said it might push them to quieter hunting grounds, but was unlikely to cause acoustic trauma.
So what's the move?
We should use our mapping drone to investigate their activity.
And this is where our debate turns into an argument. We need that drone to map the deep sea vents before Mirai dives there. The biochemistry of these vents is the perfect cocktail for creating new life forms.
If there is illegal activity there, we have to stop it. Otherwise, there will be no life forms.
Why spend our short time here policing rather than researching? Let's be scientists.
Mirai,
no, I don't want to
you'll
make a
die,
choice.
Your call.
I don't want to make a choice. What do you think, chat? What do you think, chat? Do we try to stop the miners? Or do we just do some research? Stop the miners, do some research. I think we have to stop the miners, right?
I'll dive in the vents without a map. Nobody messes with my whales.
Hey, Mirai. Sorry I missed you. Misplaced my phone. Whale-a-palooza? Is that a real thing? Tell whomever annoyed you I'm coming for them. Hey, nobody messes with our whales. Does your submarine have sonar? Maybe you can find the bad guys with that. Maybe that was the answer they were looking for on my test. I was hoping to chat live too. You need to help me figure out a better plan for next semester. Miss you.
Right, let's go. Let's go take these punks down. Let's take them down. Let's go take the punks down. Let's take the punks down. Take the punks all the way down into the jail. Take the punks down to
Day 5.
prison.
Open ocean, east of the atoll. I'm ready to play back a coda sound to Andrea to see her response. I'm definitely worried that the family has gotten smaller. Not sure if they were just spooked by that sound or if something else is going on. Staying hopeful. Ready to dive.
I'm in and okay. I always feel like I'm swimming in place in the open ocean.
Yeah.
Think the Explorer drones will flag me as biodiverse?
You're not what they're looking for.
That's what everyone says. Approaching the buoy.
Oh, that's what everyone says. Oh no.
That song sounds familiar. Hey, a newcomer. Now to get there before the noise from Andre's mind friends scares them all away.
You want to raise my blood pressure?
I was not expecting to find orcas here.
They don't look like killers.
Top of the food chain, just like us. Minus the urge to destroy ourselves. Hello to you too. Has anyone been tracking them?
I'm still waiting to see if there's a match.
Oh, the controls. Gosh, so many things to scan. Oh, it's a turtle.
Andre, are you seeing this?
Is that a leatherback turtle?
I didn't think there were any left here.
What happened?
Egg poaching, and the nesting beaches got too warm.
Biosample acquired.
Do you think your turtles are making a comeback?
Well, I wish I could be optimistic. It's just as likely our turtle is taking the long route home to somewhere else.
What is this that I didn't scan? Jellyfish?
Okay, group survey. New or a repeat? So glad to hear you. Those noisy neighbors silenced enough of your friends. New whale! We'll designate this one M4, because why mess with a good thing?
The sounds don't sound like the prior songs.
These are more social sounds.
I believe you, or I'll take your word for it. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, whoa, whoa, go, whoa, whoa. Ocean sunfish, mola mola, mola mola mola.
Feels like my birthday, and that buoy is my present. Hope it's better than my last birthday.
Dare I ask?
My sister got me jeans that were mine for about a week before they wandered off, never to be seen again. A mystery, I tell you.
Uh-huh. I bet her sister borrowed them and forgot to give them back.
Did you not charge any of these batteries before you put the sensor in?
It's not a battery alarm, it's the drone.
More orcas. I
Hello.
feel like I already did this.
I just met your friends. Pretty low weight. Irina, do you think this one could be sick?
I'm honored you believe I could tell from this distance that my knowledge of disease extends to all species.
Fair enough. We sure no one's tracking them?
Nothing has turned up.
Go, 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 whoa, whoa, whoa. Go, 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 whoa, whoa. There's just like nothing here.
Dolphins. Always showing off. Hey, Andre, can you make your manta drone do synchronized swimming?
Guess we'll see.
Let's log you in.
Mm-hmm. Cute dolphins, cute dolphins. Gotta scan all the fishes. Gotta scan them all. Scanning all the fishes. Even if they're jellies.
You're right. That is definitely not a dead battery. Unless we're using whale sharks as batteries now. There's already a tag on it.
Then scan the tag.
Sure, like that was obvious. I'm leaving another tag. Much better than a dead battery.
I'll be right there, Lou Turtle. Give me a minute. I will be right back, stream. I am back, chat. I opened the door, Platt. Who's naughty? I'm an adult. I'm allowed to open doors. What can go wrong? I will let you guys talk that one out, I guess. What's going on with these fish? I didn't scan this guy. Did I scan them? I scanned them. Scan all the fishes. Be specific. Be specific. Be Pacific. Of all the things that could go wrong. Pacific. Be Pacific. Definitely Pacific.
Didn't you pick this dive location because you tracked the baby's pod out here?
I said they were heading in this direction.
Be Pacific. Be Pacific. Yep, Pacific Ocean is an ocean. Definitely right, Platt. I thought it was appropriate.
Andre, the buoy is glitching. I don't know what range you've set, but I think I'm hearing all the animals in the Pacific.
Yeah, too many sound signals for the software to keep up.
Whoa.
I don't know what kind of party I'm crashing, but pretty sure I'm gonna love it.
What is happening?
It's a bait ball. Humpbacks, orcas. Very unusual, but everyone's gotta eat.
Are you safe down here?
I'll try not to be mistaken for a fish. Of course dolphins show up. Never like being left out of the action.
They want leftovers.
Good luck to them. They're up against bigger stomachs.
They're up against bigger stomachs. That's true. What could go right? Everything. It is the Pacific Ocean. Technically orcas are dolphins. What? Nah. Are orcas dolphins? Orcas aren't dolphins. Are they? How are orcas dolphins? Why are orcas dolphins? What makes an orca a dolphin?
Here they are. You were right, Andre. I guess I didn't just swim across the Pacific for nothing.
So an orca would go for the whale genetics.
Are there fewer than before in this pod? Or am I just getting faster
There's
at
big
tagging?
dolphins.
No, definitely fewer. But maybe the others are hunting.
No, don't leave me. Well, the mother stayed with the baby this time.
Okay, ready for playback? I've prepared a coder you can activate from your dive watch.
They are in the Delphinidae fam, which are dolphins. They are not whales. They're not whales!
Okay, first attempt to speak whale. Hopefully I won't offend her.
Walker would go for the baby whale. Oh. Tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick.
Echo clicks. I could feel it across my body, just checking me out.
First contact.
She zoom scanned you.
You have no idea what that felt like. She was looking right at me. Whew, you have no idea.
Well, it sounds cute. Completed dive 3. Sound is everything to whales. It's their hands. These are animals with the biggest brains on Earth and the most powerful sound apparatus. The orca would go for the baby whale. Yeah, maybe. I don't want the baby whale to die. Don't kill the baby whale.
If people stayed on the shore and never got underwater, how would we ever know that fish like
Props
one
to the
another?
graphics.
When you see fish
graphics are
interact with other
amazing.
creatures, like the octopus and the grouper, who go fishing together, they communicate in ways that we don't know what they're saying, but they know what they're saying. They've been on the Earth for hundreds of millions of years. They've had a long time to figure out these close relationships.
Sharks actually might prey on dolphins in a natural setting, but when they are presented with a bait ball, then they work together for this common goal to feed on the fish.
We had very large bait balls spread over probably half the size of a football field. We had mobula, we had dolphins, the bait was shifting everywhere, animals were coming in, moving out, just moving so quickly.
So we have some orcas around the bowl and also under. So everybody works together as a team, herding the fish. Males, female, everybody is doing this, and they will eventually share the stunned fish afterwards, which is pretty amazing to see. There is no competition, so everybody's working together and everybody is sharing the prey afterwards.
Love orcas, they're so
It
cute.
really takes a long time of being in there, watching the same species of fish to figure out these really interesting things that they're doing. So I think that there's probably a lot of really interesting behaviours out there that we haven't even discovered
And crocs. Orcas and crocs. I was not expecting crocs. Orcas, yeah, okay. But crocs? Really? Wow. You're a brave
what
one,
we
Platt.
know as humans
Brave.
about whales comes from just a few scientists so far, like Roger and Katie Payne. They had background in music, and by kind of mapping out the songs, noticing that if they would look at this almost like a song sheet, every 15 minutes or so there would be a repeat. Only male humpbacks sing, but the function of their song is still mysterious.
Stupid? What do you mean stupid?
The general belief is that whale songs serve the same purposes that bird songs do, as ways for males to advertise for mates and to challenge rivals. But why they change their songs is still unknown. Taking that information from whales and passing that to us humans was one of the most transformative pieces of narrative to feed the Save the Whale movement and maybe save some whales from extinction.
You want to get close to crocs?
These animals are sharing this world that might have been millions of years going on in their world.
Feel free.
And suddenly, for the first time, we, as humans, are tuning in.
It's a big ocean. You gotta be able to see what's worth spending your time on.
When I'm down there in a submarine and I'm seeing all these animals, it's always about which one of these is new, which one of these has not been seen before to science.
This must be like your favorite
Why do
game
these
right
animals
now,
come
Platt.
here as opposed to there, and where are they going? There are really tangible things that we can do now to start answering some of these questions, but as the technology develops, we can become more and more and more and more sophisticated.
No?
Technology is emerging on all fronts. We're using all this side-scan sonar and hydrophones to map things out. We can use these sound underwater surveillance systems to actually track whales and see them move all around the ocean. There's a new field called environmental DNA, where you just look at the slothed off cells that are in the water to know who is there.
Oh, the whale shark was just here. Can we follow it? And you sniff the trail of the whale shark's DNA.
Right. You were going to do marine biology, but you ended up doing zoology. Fair enough.
How am I going to understand a shark if I'm thinking like an old world primate? We're totally different.
Whoa.
It took me several years
That's so
to
many
look at
sharks.
the eyes, to look at the hardware, to measure the light, and to build the camera, so we could get all these hints into how that shark might be seeing the world. Because it's like a detective story.
Cool. Cool. Jerky. I hope that's not turtle jerky. Fabio, hey, how you doing? What's been happening? I'm kind of tired. Enjoying some fish watching, I guess, is the way to describe this game. Here's all of the fishes and mammals we've looked at, I guess. A lot. Just a few so far. We gotta scan them all. Platt's just been encouraging. A helm manual. Okay. At least I assume Platt's being encouraging. Glad you're doing well, Fabio.
Bad news. The drone we had tracking that intrusive noise, it's gone. Lost contact hours ago. I'll keep monitoring the hydrophones for that noise, but as of now, unless the drone resurfaces, that's all we've got.
Hi, Mirai. It must be late there.
That's okay. I'm on dive time.
I showed Nana the highlights from your live stream.
You're sick? No.
Did she recognize my voice?
No. Maybe. She seemed to enjoy it, though.
Oh, that's nice.
Are you doing okay with her?
Kind of. You do this better.
Did you want to talk about next semester?
When you get back. It's complex.
You know, I can look at coming back earlier.
That's crazy talk. Go speak to your whales.
Gonna try. Catch you later.
Figuring out how to talk to whales.
Hey, Mirai. I assume you've heard that Andrea lost the drone.
Yeah, bad break. Did we get any usable data from the drone before it went missing?
You'll have to ask Andrea. He hasn't given me an update. I think he's upset that I suggested we'd still have the drone if we used it for its original purpose.
It's crazy that we only have one mapping drone. If this were a space mission, we would probably have 100. You sound a little frustrated. Is that with Andre or the drone situation?
Both.
Yeah, his passion can sometimes be overwhelming.
I just wish he wasn't so cold with me, just because I turned my prior research into a successful biotech business. Not every company is evil.
I know. Those miners have him agitated. It's nothing personal.
Hopefully that's true.
Was that a yawn? Did you get any sleep?
Not really. Between the drone and staying up to chat with my daughter, I spent most of the night staring out of my cabin window at the moon.
My grandmother loved to take me free diving in the moonlight. It was magical. It's like the whole ocean glows.
Sounds like a fun grandmother.
She was. Is. She's alive, but suffers from dementia.
Sorry to hear that.
Thanks. Nana moved in with us after our mom died.
Charles?
I was 12. Ren was 4.
What's going on with Charles?
Are you and your sister close?
The F1 driver? Do you do well?
Most of the time. It's complex right now, but yeah, definitely. Where is your daughter?
She's at university in the UK.
What is she studying?
Pre-med. But she also has a passion for music.
Oh, nice.
She's been playing in the same indie band for years.
Awesome, Platt.
What's her music like?
Hard to describe. I'm sure Sophie would love for you to check it out. I'll send you her latest single.
Ooh.
Isn't your sister also at university?
My sister, took a break for a few years. But she's back now.
There's a story there. Not my business.
She's had to deal with tough stuff. We both have. I just seem to have an easier time adjusting.
Does she want your help?
I push her to do better, but honestly, I think that just pushes her away.
You sound like me talking about my daughter.
Yeah.
You cried about the
People are messy.
result.
That's why I study whales. Speaking of which, I better get prepped for our next dive.
Yeah.
Catch you later.
Yes, of course.
You're happy Charles won, though, so that's good at least. I'm glad that you're happy about that. Oscar got second. Cool.
Day 7. About to enter the Twilight Zone. I'm following Andrea's family down to the seamounts where I hope to observe them hunting. Irina has been testing our samples and is worried about a harmful algal bloom being somewhere nearby, so I am to keep an eye out for that. Check. I'm also keeping an eye out for more turtles. I know they're out there, ready to dive.
Right. It sounds like we've got to look for a turtle. Is Lou Turtle still around? Can Lou Turtle help us out?
I'm in and okay.
And we're streaming.
Hello, everyone. Welcome, or welcome back. I'm diving near a seamount region. also known as the Twilight Zone, because it is just beyond reach of the sun. And we'll be taking some questions live, so be nice.
We'll also be testing a playback system to interact with whales.
Very murky. Spider crab. Yeah. Kind of creepy. Oh, it's just more human waste. Gotta love the human waste. Apparently there are spiders in the ocean.
Cool? So do I. I'm hoping that buoy can send a little message to our humpback friends.
That's right. Andre is going to serenade some humpbacks.
Well, not me, but using a song I generated from other recordings.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Dana octopus squid. Interesting. Oh, well. Those are cool. Can't see anything. I can't see anything. Talking about spiders, I just had a huntsman crawl across my computer screen. That is terrifying. Fabio. Your huntsman was called Henry, Platt? No, he passed. Oh, that's sad. Now you have Bread, who's only a little baby. Oh. Bread hangs out in the study, though.
Another leatherback turtle,
Why-
Andre.
why
and
bread?
feasting on some moon jellies.
That is odd. Is that the same one we saw before?
It looks bigger, but let me zoom scan it to be sure. We can run the sample in the lab, but I am sure this is a different one.
Do they typically travel together? Wouldn't it be surprising to find two this far off course?
Yes, it would be.
And yet, here they are.
Welcome back, turtles. Enjoy your beautiful moon jellies.
Delicious, delicious moon jellies. Gotta love to taste tasty moon jellies. First word that came to mind. Is that why he's named Bread? It's named Bread? Orange Ruffy. Oh. What is this? John Dory! It's John Dory! It's Dory's dad! Zeus Faber. Oh my gosh, there's so many spider crabs.
Okay, time to see if any humpbacks respond to our song.
Jordan wants to know how you will know.
Great question. If we have recorded him before, we'll see if the influence of our song affected his.
Scientists believe whales from one region can influence the song of whales from another when they mix.
Hey Andre, we've recorded a song from this one before, right?
We have.
How quickly can you compare his two songs?
Well, I need to wait for his song to complete at least one full cycle.
And how long is that?
20 minutes, maybe more.
Wow, that's a long, slow ballad.
20 minutes. Bro, you have a long sing mode. Gotta shorten that. Get the most out of it. Gotta make people use them points. Not get them sing modes for free. Come jelly, come jelly. It's funnier when you're stressed, sing mode. Yeah.
Dana Squid. It looks like they're hunting...
Lanternfish.
Well called, Arena. We'll make you a sea witch yet.
I'm sorry, a what?
Let's scan a few to pick up their hunting behavior. Here goes.
Scott from Denver wants to know if they eat each other.
Some do. I think this one was upset he missed out on his prey.
Yeah. Chad is always right. I don't know about that. I guess that is the saying, though. Chad is never wrong. Unless chat's wrong about that. And then, does that make chat always wrong? There's a question. Only right. Only right, never wrong. Whoops. Whoopsie. No left. No wrong. No forward. Only back. No back. Only right. Well, I'm going forward.
Great. I've been waiting for this. I have just activated your UV light.
First of all, don't mess with my suit when I'm diving. Secondly, you spoiled my surprise.
Oh my gosh, there's so many. But I also need to scan so many. What am I zoom scanning? Whoa.
Swell sharks have developed biofluorescence to communicate with each other. Their eyes have special adaptations for the UV light. Now you can see what a swell shark sees.
That's what I'm talking about.
I can't remember how to change my colors. There we go.
Next, you can try the black light I installed in your sub.
Song request Under the Sea.
Did install it in your
Under
dorm
the sea.
room back in the day. Your
Under
wife
the
showed me
sea.
pictures.
Well, uni was a good time.
Something under the sea. I don't know the whole song. That's the best I can do, Platt. That's all I got. One out of 10. Yeah, that's fair. Actually, no. 1 out of 10's a bit harsh. Wow. Wow.
What am I looking for here?
Oh, one of our sperm whale tags must have fallen off.
Andre, you really need better glue for these.
I don't use glue.
That's probably the issue.
I've tracked down the tag. It's in a cave. I wonder how it got in here.
Don't use glue. That's probably why it's a problem. Whoop.
Oh! What the?
Right.
An octopus.
Are you okay?
Other than getting inked in front of a live global audience?
You know, you might want to get that off you. It will probably attract predators.
Oh, wonderful.
So many spider crabs. So many spider crabs. Octopus vulgaris. Hey, stream elements. Yep, rejected. Let's say hi back.
Okay, last boy of the dive.
Is it
How are you
supposed to?
feeling?
Chances of suit holding out until the end of the dive? Good. Hope of seeing if our humpback song had any effect? Well...
You know this, but for the viewers, science is not magic, it takes patience.
I'd like to believe in a little magic.
Whoop.
Sperm whale. I think it's... Yes, it's hunting! First time we'll be able to document it with Andre's technology.
Technically, for ethics, such things may not actually be allowed to be streamed live. Really? Interesting.
Come on, come on. And then the buzz. I got it.
What ethics? What?
Raj from Mumbai.
What is the
wants
ethical
to know,
problem
what's the
with streaming it live?
I think he was making a joke.
Got it. But what is the buzz? How is it used?
We're not entirely sure, but definitely associated with being close to prey.
This is just the warm-up. The real fun will come in the deep.
In the deep, eh? Australia's strict ethics around animal practices. Good. It's research in animal ethics, and research is strict in Australia. Yeah, but why would live streaming something like this be unethical? What am I zoom scanning?
Andre. Well, there's no way these little ones are thousands of miles off course. Right, Andre?
Baby.
Give him a minute.
Right. Let's scan a few of these to get their gender. There's a tiny tag here. Andre?
It's a little baby turtle. Oh, there's so many. There's so many. Where'd the other ones go?
Chen from Shanghai wants to know why you care about their gender.
Well, their sex is determined by the temperature of their nests.
What?
Warming beaches wiped out the turtles in this region.
Believe in a little magic now, Andre?
I may just start, but let me check on that tag first.
Turtles' genders are determined by the temperature? What?
Oh, wow. Glad we didn't miss this.
Beautiful.
Yeah, they must have been hunting down past the
sharing
rift.
photos on social
I think
media
we
can
found
get
our
in trouble.
spot for our first deep dive.
Mirai, check out that one
Wow.
closest to you. What's that on its skin?
Not sure I can catch them. They're headed to the surface. Might just be a scrape from a ship strike.
Yeah, let's hope that's all it is.
Let's end it here.
It's a cute ending.
I know it seems like Andre worries about everything. But I really understand where that comes from. Everyone's seen the pictures, but I can tell you it was really tough to be doing hands-on work when we were losing entire species. For me, it was the whales. But for Andre, it was the turtles. I stayed to help him. Several of the other scientists did as well. By then, only Andre's protected nests were the ones producing turtles in the region. We all figured that the population was going to collapse, and eventually it did.
No! No!
But seeing this large man spend day after day carrying tiny turtles from the nest to the water, it inspired us to stay.
No.
I mean, coming back now, it feels like another world. Andre is not an angry man, Arena. He's just a man who gets angry when he sees people say it's too hard, or that they don't care at all.
Yeah.
No.
Hi, Mirai. Sorry to miss the post-dive brief. I've been listening to our humpback recordings for hours and got myself in a kind of funk. Actually, I started listening to the Humpbacks and then switched to Miles Davis. Anyway, I don't see any clear sign that our playback influenced any of the other whales
Miles
yet.
Davis.
But I just know we're on the right track. I'm sorry to be in such a mood. Don't know what to make of those turtles or what's going on with our sperm whale family. Right. Catch you in a bit.
Can I not call? I guess I cannot call. My bed is made. Oh, the invisible pearl. It's cute. Coping with loss. Oh, that's not good. We got all the turtles. We got all the octopuses. Are we just going back out already? It's wrist radio technical manual. Jellyfish lure. Aging in reverse. Jellyfish regenerate themselves? It's little primate eyes. With a little help from my friends. Wait, I wanted to watch that. Why did I not watch it?
These animals travel thousands of kilometers, navigating open oceans that have no physical landmarks. They have that innate ability to find their way. They're only sharing our beach for a short point in time, but they need protection because man has brought an ancient species to near extinction. I got involved at a time when hostilities were very real. People came with guns and machetes to poach a turtle. We would protect these animals at all costs. Because on the high tides, when the tide comes up, this area here will be flooded, right? So when the sea turtle lays her egg, the nest requires a constant temperature. And if we recognize that this nest is in a real bad spot, we choose a spot further inland on the beach that's stable, and then we would evaluate if the eggs were able to hatch because of us moving them. And in both cases, we're always right. So as the villagers began to benefit from the tourism that turtle conservation was creating, they saw that the turtle was worth more to them alive than dead. The children really love sea turtles. We educate them, but we involve them. And by so doing, we get them to a level of interest where they want to become actively involved. When we first started this conservation work, we would encounter at the height of the nesting season 30, 40 turtles. Now we encounter over 500.
That's a lot of turtles.
Some people argue, well, that's nature. Leave them. Why protect them? Remember, humans have to intervene sometimes to help nature keep existing.
Yeah, you gotta keep the turtles. Protect the turtles. Protect the turtles. Good facts. Good facts, Platt. Asexual reproduction. Sea stars grow full body from lost limbs. Yep. Oh wait, was that about
jellyfish have mechanisms of self-repair. They're constantly getting bitten by turtles and chunks getting taken away. 50% of the jellyfish population are wounded. So they've gone through 500 million years living, persisting in the ocean in simplicity, and they've come up with some remarkable ways of living. There's something called the immortal jellyfish and how they age, aging in reverse, which we're just beginning to understand, where they get old and then degenerate back into a youth again.
What? What?
In understanding the gene pathways and how this happens, this could look at, humans. We don't have this capacity to age in reverse. It's like Benjamin Button, and it's here. And it just takes the kind of focus and dedication to look at that jellyfish and to grow that jellyfish and to figure out how to use the best available scientific tools to get at this question. It's just about kind of looking super deeply and letting the secrets unfold.
So many jellyfish. Humans intervene for this one. It's not a natural process. Just because they are dying doesn't mean it's natural. A lot now is human impacts, which isn't natural. Natural selection is what they, the people who say it, should be left. But natural selection is based on genetic selection. Okay? I will take your word for that, Blatt. I believe you. I'm gonna skip that one. Nah.
The energy from our star flies through the universe, through our atmosphere, and hits us at the ground. But now, when we go underwater, the ocean properties of water are like pure blue filter. So it's gonna filter out all these other wavelengths except blue.
Makes sense, Platt.
As you go down further, it's primarily blue, blue, blue till 700 meters. And at that level, there's still faint photons of sunlight in the blue range. And we call this the twilight zone. And there, animals are still perceiving a tiny little bit of our sun's energy. Below this, it's gone. 24/7 darkness. And it turns out that there's a ton of color vision down in the deep, so it's like they're making enough light down there to be able to be satisfying all the eyes of the deep sea creatures. So it's not this totally dark world down there. It's still light. It's just the animals are making the light rather than the sun. We've designed all this technology to kind of satisfy our visual hardware. As I started looking at other animals, they have totally different hardware. And I've been looking at everything through these silly little primate eyes. We have to overcome our humanness to jump behind the world of a shark or another creature and see the world from their perspective. We found a biofluorescent shark, and it only sees right at the blue-green interface. So it's really just tuned to a very similar spectrum to the environment it lives in. This fluorescence was creating greater contrast for the shark. It's like this endless well of information. We're at the very tip of the iceberg.
Free from ads. I hope you got most of that video.
Day 12. Spent the last 5 days on an endless series of depth tests of Andre's deep diving suit. Guess he doesn't want me to implode on the live stream. I do hope it's giant squid proof though. The mapping drone located a brine pool near where Andrea's family has been hunting. That is before it went AWOL. Ready to die. I mean dive.
Whoa.
I'm in and okay.
You sure I can't talk you into another test dive at this depth before we stream?
Enough test dives. It's not like I'm doing a spacewalk.
Well, with this suit, you probably could.
Are we gonna talk about suit crush depth again?
I think we can probably roll.
Starting the live stream.
Welcome back, ocean friends. Tonight, I am deep. Midnight zone, no light from the surface deep. Tonight, we're using Andre's lure drone to mimic the Atolla jellyfish to lure large predators like the giant squid.
It's certainly not all my tech. I'm building on years of prior research.
Don't forget our mission to the brine pools.
Oh yes, Arena will fill you in on that later.
can't see anything. Lanternfish. They're cute little fishies. Are they the same as flashlight fish? Something about the suit, Platt. Something about the suit.
Okay, Andre, how do I find the lure drone?
Look for blinking red lights in the water column.
Barrel eye fish. How do I activate the lure camera?
No need to get too close. You can activate the lure from there.
Andre, have you done this before?
I haven't, but others have.
How long until we can expect the lure to attract a predator?
It's hard to say. It's a big ocean. But if you lose patience, I would find some real Atolla jellyfish. I have a feedback system set up to improve the lure as you scan them.
Of course you do.
I did it.
For those
Every type
watching,
of jelly
we will
in
be scanning these Atolla jellyfish to make sure Andre's lure matches the real thing.
It does, but it can always be refined.
Not much confidence in humanity, but plenty in himself. Got the jellyfish scans, though Andre doesn't need them.
In truth, they should improve the lure. I would not waste your time.
Getting a few impolite comments on the screen pointing out that giant squid don't feed on Atolla jellyfish.
They're right. Actually, the Atolla puts on this light show when under attack, in order to lure creatures big enough to eat their attacker. Might have some useful human applications.
I think we need more Atolla scans to approve the lure.
Okay, whose idea was it to live stream this particular dive? I'm glad I can't see the comments.
I would agree. My grandmother had a saying for times like this. I'm not going to try my grandmother's accent on a live stream, but loosely translated, it means if you get bored waiting for a giant squid, always go to a brine pool.
That's a pretty specific saying.
It's a weird saying.
I noticed that these Atollas were already making their blue alarm before you swam close.
Most likely a sign that they have detected predators in the region that threaten them.
Interesting. Oh, I gotta scan another one by the looks. Oh, hold on. Whoa. Whoa.
That gave me a chill. I know how much you enjoyed that, but do you mind if we check out the brine pool before we check on our whale cam?
If you insist. You got what you wanted. This is my giant squid.
Is that another one of your grandmother's sayings?
No, but she often used this one. Hurry up and collect my specimens for me.
What an expressive language.
It's no giant squid, but I promise you, you won't have to wait to find it.
Gosh, it's 10 o'clock. I need to get up early in the morning. I think I need to wrap this up shortly. I was hoping to finish this in one stream, but I don't think I'm gonna, by the looks. We'll finish this dive and then I think it's time to wrap up. It's close to 10. I said it's almost 10. Or did I say it was actually 10? It's close to 10. I need to think about wrapping up.
At long last, welcome to the brine pool. I know it's really a salt lake under the ocean, but it looks more like a witch's brew. I have been teasing Arena, but a brine pool is a diverse microenvironment within the ocean. It has its own ecosystem.
And each one is unique. So that means the microbiology is unique and could hold groundbreaking solutions to human problems. Each time I take new samples into a lab here on this ship, it's this magical discovery moment where I tingle all over. I fund my own research so I can pursue what I know to be important. And people ask me, how much money are you going to spend to collect some bacteria at the bottom of the ocean? If these bacteria hold the cure for a disease that relieves even just a small amount of human suffering, how do you put a price on that?
That's, yeah.
That is some giant squid.
She's got a good point. That Arena. She's got a good point. Very billion. I feel like I lost the thing that I was supposed to be doing. Wasn't I supposed to be collecting a sample from somewhere? I gotta find the microbials to scan them. What? What?
Mirai, pushing you a waypoint.
Sperm whales are back on the hunt.
Look for the drones. They will seek out the sound of the sperm whales and then idle nearby.
We hope that today Andrea's tech will make it possible
like
to document how a sperm whale hunts the giant squid.
Screen is pretty dark.
Let's go tag some sperm whales so we can eavesdrop on their hunting.
One of our viewers wants to know if there is a problem with the link, since the waypoints keep appearing and disappearing.
No problem. The drones are in stealth mode, so they will only track the whales by sound.
I better swim fast.
You don't know what happened. We found sperm whales.
We'll keep good watch over you.
We are enabling cameras on sperm whales as they appear and disappear. We did it! I can't tell you what happened, but I don't know. Oh, giant squid. Completed dive 5.
What just happened?
I think the squid knocked the camera right off.
I had that camera feed in full screen on my visor, and for a second I thought it was lights out for me.
Sounds like a good time for the sub to pick you up. Live stream out.
Sounds good. Brine pools are like lakes under the ocean. They are incredibly rich in undiscovered life forms. They have the perfect cocktail for life. Alright, let's save the game. Do we have new insights? Sperm whales and giant squids do battle. There is little info in research as to why. Not sure if it's food or territory. Very unknown. Platt, you know so much about all this stuff. I am amazed.
Sound to whales is everything. It's their hands. These are animals with the biggest brain on Earth and the most powerful sonic apparatus. They spend a lot of their time deep down. They're diving for an hour at a time.
Not really?
In
What do you mean not
darkness.
really?
Just like a submarine is echolocating, they ping a signal out and then they wait for that signal to bounce off something and come back as the signal, and from that information they could get an idea of what's there.
They constantly click, and that click sometimes can be really loud, and you can feel it in your body. It's like going to a DJ and that feeling that bass. Once I had an experience with a sperm whale, it clicked, my ears almost like bounced back. It's really an amazing feeling, you know.
You don't develop a huge, complicated brain if you're not using it. Whales have little channels of communicating where they could talk to each other hundreds of kilometers away using sound.
Sperm whales make clicks in sort of rhythmic patterns that we call codas. Any family might have 20 to 25 different coda patterns that they use when they're having conversations with each other. And some of them are unique to different places in the world. In the Eastern Caribbean, they make a lot of what we call a 1 + 1 + 3. That sounds kind of like this. And that's only ever been recorded in the Caribbean. And it's been identical for the last 35 years. These are really different ways of life that are being labeled by these coda patterns. In the same way that human language is kind of a shorthand for where you come from. You can make a lot of missteps when traveling simply by speaking incorrectly or introducing yourself differently. Do you hug? Do you shake hands? Do you bow?
Your brain's fine. It's just typing.
And a growing concern has to do with the noise that we're putting into the ocean. Everything we do impacts everything they're doing. The sound is causing high levels of stress in animals like this. No one wants to live at a rock concert. You can imagine trying to have your home inside an arena while some metal band is playing. And that's increasingly what the ocean feels like.
No. Poor animals. Poor whales. Oh, man. Poor whales. The poor whales. Based on the focus on the juvenile, I think there's going to be a problem with the juvenile that's stuck or lost, and the oil rig is distrusting said communications. Oh, oil rig is disrupting. Yeah, that's what I think the game is going to be. Yeah, I hope not, but you're probably right. You're probably right, Platt. I think that's a reasonable guess of what's going to end up happening. Well, I don't think I have anyone on to raid. We'll have to see. We'll have to see who we end up raiding. Well, I'm gonna wrap up. You know what? Alright. Hold that thought, Platt. It's a fish tank. It's a fish tank. That does sound like a perfect raid, kinda. Let's hold that thought. Let's hold that thought. I want to pray for people, and then we'll figure out the raid stuff. If there's anything that you would like prayer for, drop it into the chat. If you don't know what prayer is, it's just having a chat with God, similar to how I'm chatting with you right now. But yeah, I believe a relationship with God is important, and it's had a big impact on my life. So I want to share that. I want other people to know that and how to do that. So check out that link, and you'll get an explanation of how you can have a relationship with God. Looks like Platt is putting the fish tank in the chat too. So we'll check that out in a minute. I lost my train of thought. I think I said everything. Makes sense, Platt. Makes sense, Platt. I'm gonna pray, and yeah, put anything in the chat. I'll pray for it if I see it or when I see it. Yeah. Father, thank you for good stream tonight. Thank you for the chance to do it when I was a bit unsure as to whether or not I would be able to do it tonight. Thanks for good company. Thanks for the ability to stream and yeah, a fun, pretty looking game to learn about things that are going on in the world. A bit sad, but yeah, Lord, pray that you would, I ask that you would be working in humans in general to preserve and repair the damage being done to the environment. Yeah, thank you for Platt coming along. Be with Platt in her sickness and in her uni work. Help her to recover quickly to full health and be able to study without trying to force it through sickness, and help her to do her exams and remember stuff that she needs to pass and continue on. And yeah, thank you for Lou Turtle that's come along and has been hanging out. I had the chance to hang out with. Yeah, thank you for all the people that I haven't seen in a while. That I've been able to see this week at work through conference stuff and, well, I guess planning stuff. Yeah, may what we discussed this week go on to inform the plans well in your wisdom. And thank you for everyone that's come along tonight and hung out. May they have a blessed evening, a blessed day, whatever's time it is for them, and enjoy the week to come until we can hang out next time. And I think that's it. Pray all this in Jesus' name. Amen. Why are you calling Stream Elements? Are you calling Stream Elements stupid? That's not very nice. I might not have it turned on in my chat. Did you consider that? I don't know that I can turn it off, but it might not be turned on. I'm guessing that was not a consideration by those 4 dots. I guess that's appropriate to glare. But still, yeah. Anyway, I assume I just don't have that function turned on, or I'm not paying for it or whatever, and I'm okay with that, because yeah, I don't need an AI. I don't need that type of AI function. I like option 1. Option 1 seems good. Alright, well let's have a look-see. Oh yeah, of course, if you prayed along, you should have put an amen in the chat, but I forgot to say that. You know what? We've got Rosalind Joy just started streaming. That is amazing timing. So we'll go raid Rosalind Joy. You don't like to talk to Stream Elements. I just don't talk to Stream Elements. It's not really a like or dislike thing. I just don't do it. Yeah, anyway, Platt, I'm glad you came to hang out. We're gonna wrap up and raid Rosalind. If you enjoyed the stream and are not already following, you can hit that follow button and keep up to date when I will be streaming next. I tend to keep my schedule updated fairly well on Twitch, so you can check that if you're keen to know when I will be streaming next. Typically it's 7:30 PM Thursday nights. I'm considering changing it, but keep an eye on the schedule and you'll find out. Thank you, Platt, for the follow, the regular weekly follow from Platt. I will eventually have all of my VODs, like all the previous streams, up on YouTube over on Nextempus too, so feel free to go over there and subscribe and check that out, and you'll be able to catch up on all the previous streams over there. Otherwise, there are VODs here on Twitch for a limited time. You can catch up on those. We'll come back and do some more Beyond Blue. I don't know if we'll do it next week or the week after. I do want to do some 8-bit armies with Monkey Pilot, so we'll see what happens. Platt, I did say follow if you are not already following. But thank you for following anyway, because I know that you want to do it to encourage me. I need to snooze those ads. You unfollowed. How could you, Platt? Anyway, copy the raid command, and we're gonna raid over into Rosalind. Rosalind Joyce stream in a few moments. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I hope you had fun. I enjoyed spending time with you, and I will see you next week, I think. I don't think I have anything on. Keep an eye on the schedule. Actually, let me quickly check. I can tell you. If it's the 5th, I will not be streaming. Nope, it's the 6th. So I should be good. I should see you. I should catch you next week. Anyway, let's get this raid on the roll. Yep, I see what you're saying, Platt. Function isn't available. Alright. Well, I'm starting the raid. It's good hanging out with you. Good spending time with you. We're gonna raid Rosalind, and we will head over there and have fun. Enjoy your weeks, guys. See you next time. Thanks for watching that video. I stream regularly over on twitch.tv/Nextempus if you want to catch me live. Otherwise, if you like the video, hit the like button. And if you want to see more from me, hit the subscribe button. Thanks.